Yeah, family, back again with another video. And I am so proud of this gentleman. Oh, proud is probably a bad word here in this sense, but woo, let's just start the video over. You are looking at Philadelphia Flyers defenseman Ivan Provorov, and he decided to take a stand against wearing a certain flag. Now, this channel doesn't promote any hate or harm, so that's the reason why I have the disclaimer down there at the bottom. But this is something that we have got to talk about, and I personally have a problem with this in the sense that I am a big sports fan. I watch a multitude of different sports, and over the last year and a half, I have been asking questions about why certain things need to be promoted at sports games and why certain players need to be wearing jerseys, hats, armbands that reflect a lifestyle. It has nothing to do with the sport. And we have a gentleman who is up here taking a stand. You know, the media is against him, but this is something I've always wanted to talk about. And I am glad that it's not me who just thinks like that. It is somebody else as well. And I think it's a lot more people out there. Without further ado, let's get into the video. And we're going to talk about this.
Everybody, I respect everybody's choices. My choice is to stay true to myself and my religion. That's all I'm going to say. Like I said, that's all I'm going to comment on that. If you have any hockey questions, I would answer those.
Can you just clarify your religion?
Russian Orthodox.
So with the game tonight, Ivan, obviously Kevin Hughes had a hat trick, and Erasmus's first goal of the season. Can you walk us through the emotion that the team was feeling in that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
now, shout out to the young lady who decided to ask a sports-related question. Now, family, we got so many people mad at this gentleman for not wearing a Pride Night warm-up jersey, citing his religious beliefs. I don't see a problem with that. And I often wonder, why is it that sports players have to wear a jersey? I like soccer. And in soccer, especially over the EPL, if you look at the EPL over the last 2 years, these guys are being forced to wear a rainbow colored armband. And I'm saying to myself, why do you want people who may not live that lifestyle to rock this? You could achieve the same thing by having like some advertisement running on a jumbotron, or some advertising running along the pitch or along the court or along the ice in this particular case. Why is it that we want to force people who have a heterosexual lifestyle to represent something that they might not want to represent, even though they mean no harm to nobody? This is the world that we're starting to live in. And I salute this man for taking this stand. Like I said, this ain't got nothing to do with, talking bad about anybody, but I just don't understand why we are promoting and forcing people to do things that they might not want to do. Now, family, let's transition over to an interview that the coach had to do with media representatives. And I want you to listen to what the media is suggesting that the organization and the coach should do about Ivan.
Provorov wasn't in warm-ups before the game. There's a report that he wasn't in warm-ups because he didn't want to wear the Pride jersey for Pride Night. Do you have any comment on that?
Yeah, I think the organization has sent out a release regarding the organization, the beliefs that we have and how we feel about it, and really a great night. With Provi, he's being true to himself and to his religion. This has to do with his belief in his religion. And it's one thing I respect about Provi. He's always true to himself. And so that's where we're at with that.
Was there any consideration on your part when he chose not to wear the jersey to not play him as a result?
No. I'm not going to answer many more questions on it because I just think it's unfair.
Exactly. This is absurd. So now the media is suggesting that the organization and the coaching staff penalize this man for his religious beliefs, but also his personal beliefs. So the coach is supposed to sit this man because he doesn't want to wear a warm-up jersey and lose the possible game? This is ridiculous. But this goes to show you how the power of influence is in this country. And like I have stated in this video, it is utterly ridiculous why you are trying to force influential players to wear something that they might not be comfortable wearing. You can still achieve the same result by advertising, marketing, putting something on the Jumbotron saying, hey, we support all people, which is fine. What about respecting that person's human choice? Have we ever even thought about that? Or is it all about the revenue dollars?
I know you're going to probably talk to Provy, but yeah, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. I think it was a great night in celebrating. Organization has put out a statement, and I'm not going to get too deep into the conversation. Those are the comments as far as Provy. We talked as a team and with Provy, and that's where we're at.
In closing, I support this man's decision to do what he did, citing religious beliefs or his own personal choice. And I really hope that more and more sports leagues, whether it's the NBA, the NFL, the NHL, the EPL, or various soccer leagues around the world, stop trying to force people to do things and promote things that they might be uncomfortable promoting. One thing has nothing to do with another. If people are there for sports, people want to see the actual sport. People are tired of getting agendas and political alignments thrown at them all the time. How about we just focus on the game itself? Or is there a problem with promoting heterosexuality? Have you even thought about that? When's the last time you've seen somebody promote being heterosexual? Until next time, I'm out, fellas, but let me know you guys' thoughts down there in the comments. I'm out. Peace.